Hey Cancer, it's Basil from Basil Love Tarot. How are you, my friends? This is going to be your weekly readings. I'm reading it today on Tuesday, November 9th. I'm doing water signs on Tuesdays now, fire signs Monday, water Tuesday, earth Wednesday, air Thursday, in case you need to cross-watch. All right, this is going to be the person, the zodiac sign who's going to be strongest for you this week, and this is going to be the person who is thinking about you. They may be thinking about reaching out to you. They haven't heard from you a while. They're thinking about you. Somebody you don't even know who has a crush on you could be thinking about you. So let's see what your message is, and then we'll find out about the first zodiac sign after this. All right. Let's see, my Cancer friends. I hope you're doing well. I know things have been hard for Cancers since we can even remember at this point. Woo, look at that. Hello. What? Oh, all right. You got two here. I guess we got to take them. All right, we got the moon, which is your sign in the Rider-Waite deck. It's all about the moon. Important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back. What's holding you back, Cancer? This is a message about a block. If things have been not working out for you and things have been on a standstill, it's telling you release fears. What is it that you're afraid of? Is it commitment? What is this you have to release? And it's about importance around this moon. So this next moon, the next full moon, is on actually November 19th. So I think November 18th and 19th is going to be particularly strong for you. You're going to really have some psychic insights. What I'm really interested in is this events behind the scenes. So you may be feeling like there's something going on, like you feel pretty strongly. Someone's not telling you something. Something's happening around, and you're really starting to get a vibe about that. Or vice versa. You're doing stuff behind the scenes that maybe you're not telling people about. But the key here is releasing fears that are holding you back. All right, so we do have that card, and we keep this as well. So let's take it. Seven of Earth. Seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. So you've got this unnecessary worry crossed with releasing fears that hold you back. So it feels like Cancer boils down to you're worrying too much and it's holding you back. If this is keeping you from a relationship or a job or a family situation, it's unnecessary worry. Release that fear, okay? Seeds well planted. A temporary pause in action. So everything, if it's at a standstill, it's just temporary. So keep that in mind, okay? Those are two big messages. I'm gonna hold that here in case we need to circle back to that. Virgo is going to be the zodiac sign that's going to be strongest for you this week. It's going to have a major impact on you. Could impact your mood, make you smile, cause you drama. Whoever is a Virgo in your life, leave us some comments. Is it your twin flame? Is it family, co-workers, your best friend, the UPS person? But anybody who's a Virgo who crosses your path is going to be really have an imprint on you this week. All right, whether you know it or just energetically, they are going to really be there for you. All right, let's get to your reading. Let's get to the reading. A lot of messages coming at you, Cancer. All right, we'll start there. All right. Ooh, nice way to start. All right. All right. What do we got going on, Cancer? Oof. Cancer is never easy. All right. We do have a bit of a struggle, an inner struggle on the bottom. It could be an argument. So your first card was you focusing on your dreams come true. Waiting on this dream come true. You've been waiting on this for a while, okay? And you may have reconnected with someone, or you may be in a relationship, or you've met someone. Things are going really great, and then all of a sudden, someone gets moody, testy, this King of Swords energy, a bit narcissistic, sharp words. All of a sudden, things go from super, super happy to they just out of the blue just get angry, and somebody's grumpy. All right, somebody gets mad, very much like the Libra read from last week. But it looks like it could either be, so that's interesting. The issue here is it can be over money, about someone. Did someone spend a lot of money? Is that what this is about? Someone's being flashy here. We have Wheel of Fortune, which is a gorgeous card, next to someone who's really fashionable, like really high style, has abundance around them, feeling good. They're not worried about money at all. But I'm getting the sense that is irritating someone. Why would they be upset that you're in a good place? Maybe they're jealous of you, because I did get the jealousy card here. Or is it that they feel like because you have everything that you need, that you don't need them, you don't depend on them, which gives you a whole sense of freedom here. But this Wheel of Fortune is also about destiny. This was meant to happen. So if we look at this as your as a career, before we keep going, like dream come true, what is it that you've been wanting to do, Cancer? I feel like there was a situation, maybe you walked away from something that no longer served you. You found what you were meant to do. You're finding what you were meant to do. Again, and it's bringing you a lot of money. You're dressed. I know it sounds crazy for tarot, but she's all about fine luxuries, fine clothes. She expresses herself really well. She's in a vineyard. It's all about the fine things in life. I feel like you're finding what your path is, your purpose is, and you're feeling great, and you're looking fabulous. And whatever this was, this career or this job, it could be your boss or a supervisor. I feel like whatever this that has come along for you work-wise, career-wise, is now you're like, should I just put that behind me and go forward with this new path? This is really what I want to do. This is really, so maybe this moon, is that about releasing the fears that hold you back? Maybe this is something that's very different than what you usually do for work. Maybe you're nervous about it, but it looks like it's going to work out really, really well for you, Cancer. Events behind the scenes. So maybe the events behind the scenes could also be, if you've put your resume out there, you've applied for something, you've tried out for something, there is something that you're being reviewed. So events behind the scenes in that situation is they're looking and going, yeah, we like you, we want you to do this. But there is somebody who's raining on your parade here. There's somebody who's jealous and not happy that you're doing this. So is that part of what's holding you back? Because they're upset with you, even though this is what you want to do, right? It's got to be all about you here, Cancer. All right. Yeah, they're jealous of whatever this is, of you perhaps doing this new job, this new project, whatever this newness is for you. Something, I feel like you've really kind of turned a corner, found something you really like. They feel like it's going to take too much time away from them, and that's why they're upset. It gives you an opportunity to be out there, and they're feeling jealous that other people may like you because we did get this. That's what they tell you. We have the Judgment card and the Five of Swords. This is about competitors, jealous. It's also about an ex. So this is an interesting conflict here, Cancer. I feel like you're about to shine. You're excited. Like this is a huge breakthrough for you. It's like a long-term, like this is a passion, and somebody is jealous and is afraid that you're going to spread your wings and leave them, because if you succeed, you know, you might find someone else or you don't need them. We're watching this situation grow. This situation that's coming in for you, you're going to make more money. You're watching your career grow. You're watching your happiness grow. And this is like a whole new version of you, Cancer. It's wonderful. This is a whole new version of you. It's like a second part of your life. It's like, I do think that you put a job or a career behind you, and you are going to follow this. So going back to this moon, I think this full moon is going to be really important for you. Release those fears. Success is yours. If it feels right, trust your intuition. This was meant to be. So whatever this new thing is for you, it's meant to be. Unnecessary worry. Go for it. A temporary pause in action. So maybe this is something you've applied for, and then you haven't heard. We have events behind the scenes. Maybe that's why these two cards came out. It's happening behind the scenes, even if you're not hearing anything. Maybe you needed to hear that right now from this video. But in your love life as well here. So the question, so who this person here, how do we deal with this person who feels that your career or whatever this situation is, they're jealous over this? So we can't have, make sure it's not a toxic situation. I don't want my Cancers in any more toxic situation here, but maybe there's a conversation that needs to be had here. And if somebody's not owning up how they feel, you can't be jealous unless you have feelings. So I think that needs to be said as well. I'm going to take a look at who this King of Swords is. I feel like they're trying to hold on to you, but it's coming out the wrong way here. It is your true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. Even though right now they're afraid they're going to leave you, they are your true love. It's a romance of a lifetime. So that is who this King of Swords is, whether you're with this person or not. Whether they express this or not, this new vitality in your life, as wonderful as it is, might take you away from them. And if there's been a pause in action and they haven't been forthcoming in the relationship, it's going to push them to do it. Maybe that's why they're so testy. Dreams coming true. 9. It's just where we started. You got that twice, Cancer. Can't mess with that. Dreams coming true. And 9s are all about new beginnings, new chapters. You got a big new phase of your life coming in. So hopefully that's going to just like squeegee out all the last few months. Maybe this was everything was getting ready behind the scenes that you had to go through, what you went through in order to get to this place, because it looks like everything great is going to be coming. It's up to you. Release the fears that are holding you back. It's up to you if you go to this next step that you've dreamed of. You take the opportunity and you look forward, not backwards. It's up to you. You want it, you go for it. It's yours. It's yours, Cancer. Who is it that's thinking about you? Maybe it's this King of Swords. It's a Scorpio. Scorpios are really thinking about you this week. Who's the Scorpio, Cancer? And Scorpios, it could be people behind the scenes, could be a Scorpio looking at you, your resume, your qualifications, stuff like that. Can be a love, can be twin flame. Anybody who's a Scorpio, just really, you keep popping into their head this week. All right? All right, so this is a really interesting read. It may or may not resonate with you because it's a general reading. Check your moon sign, your rising, especially your rising sign, I find. But for some of you, wow, this is a big pivot in a good way. And whether or not you take this true love along the route is up to you. I think you're just going to go for this. And this is going to make them take the opportunity to say, all right, I'm either with them or I'm going to be left behind. It's going to be an interesting, not that Cancers are ever dull. It's going to be an interesting pivot. All right, let's see who goes with you. We'll see about that next week. Thank you.